Hey, Sergeant! Sarge! Hey!
You will immediately tell me why you have called me from my desk, Private.
Protoss unit, Sarge! Coming through the South Pass! It looks broke!
Kill it!
Executor, I sense that Zeratul and his brethren are close by, but I have been unable to make contact with them. I fear they may be in grave danger. We must scour this area immediately and find the Dark Templar, lest they be overcome by the Zerg. Yes, Executor? How may I help? Tarakala! It shall be done. For Adun! How may I help? Of course. Of course. Have engaged the enemy. It shall be done. I hear you. For Adun. She house. Your will. I long for combat. How may I help? Your will? For Adun. When thou calls, thus I serve. How may I help? She house. For Adun! Yes, Executor? Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! It shall be done. For Adun! It shall be done. Tag along? Honor guide me! Your will? Of course. For Adun! Tarakala! Not enough energy. What thou calls? I hear you. For Adun! It shall be done. For Adun! Tarakala! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Tarakala! I long for combat. I hear you. It shall be done. Of course. For Adun! Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala! It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. Of course. For Adun! Tarakala! Of course. Thou calls. Gaokola! Thus I serve. Gaokola! Your warriors have engaged the enemy. For Adun! Your will? Tarakala! For Adun! Tarakala! For Adun! Tarakala! Of course. For Adun! Tarakala! For Adun! Tarakala!
She house, thus I serve.
Yes, Executor?
We gotta move. Give me something to shoot.
Yes, Executor? Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. Tarakala! For Adun! Tarakala!
The enemy.
Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala! Of course. I hear you. Your will shall be done. For Adun! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! It shall be done. Tarakala! For Adun! Tarakala! For Adun! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Tarakala! It shall be done. For Adun! It shall be done. Of course.
She house,
How may I help? Of course.
she house, thus I serve.
How may I help? It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. For Adun! Tarakala! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala!
Isu, honor guide me. For Hadun,
I hear you. For Adun! It shall be done. Of course. Your will? Tarakala! For Adun! It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. It shall be done. For Adun! Tarakala! Of course. Tarakala! It shall be done. For Adun! Of course. For Adun! Tarakala! It shall be done. Of course. How may I help? I hear you. Of course. It shall be done. Yes, Executor? Tarakala! Of course. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala! For Adun! It shall be done. Tarakala! It shall be done.
I long for combat. Honor guide me.
Yes, Executor? For Adun! Of course.
What was that?
How may I help? For Adun!
I long for combat. For Hadun, honor guide me. warriors have engaged the enemy for Adun. I long for combat. She house. Go, Kola. I serve. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Thus I serve. Honor guide me.
Mind if we tag along?
Thus I serve.
Commander, standing by. Outstanding. Yeah. Did you hear that?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We gotta move. Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Commander. Let's move.
What battle calls? Go, Kola!
I hear you. For Adun.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear you. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala! Of course. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
What was that? Standing
Your
by.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's move.
House.
Commander. Go, go, go.
What battle calls? Thus I serve. Your warriors have engaged
How
the
may I
enemy.
help? It shall be done.
I'm here. Never know what hit 'em.
Fire it up. You got it. Standing by. Let's move. Fire it up. Want to turn up the heat. You've got it. Your will? For Adun.
For Adun.
You got my attention. Slam me something to shoot. Outstanding. Fire it up. Yes.
calls. Honor guide me.
Your will, it shall be done. Greetings, Dark One. I have come to bring you home.
Greetings to you, mighty Dazadar. I knew that you would not forsake us. During the time that you have spent with us, you have learned to value our ways and our methods. You have learned to channel our dark power, as well as that of your masters. And thus you alone have found completeness beyond the scope of the Gala. But I fear that the Conclave in its pride could never bring itself to welcome outcasts such as we.
Outcasts though you may be, it is your vision and courage that may yet save our homeworld from the swarm. I beg of you, Zeratul, return with us to Ire. Though they are petty and have in ignorance cursed your kind for generations, help me save our people.
Since our banishment long ago, we have never failed in our responsibility to Ire. Though it shall cause us great pain to see our homeland once more, we shall return with you, Dazadar. We will do what we can.